Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Try New Things with Kezia. I'm here with another Upcrate box. This is a subscription box with art supplies in it. The most you will pay for this is 22 euros. I think I have a code for 15% off. I will check that and leave it in the link below. I've really enjoyed the two boxes I've gotten so far, so I'm really excited about this one. So let's get going. Is this about like finger paint? Interesting. Well, here they have a booklet. I'm not going to look at that too much in the beginning. I want to see what we have. Ooh, this doesn't look like finger paint, does it? This looks like a calligraphy pen. I wanted to replace my old ones. I do have, like here, this was, I think, either black or red from the beginning. Like all the color has gone away from it. This is really, really old. So I wanted to replace that one. So this came in really handy. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what we have more. Here are some stickers. Ooh, these are actually smooth. Like the other ones we've gotten, I think they had more of a, like another texture to it. So this is cool. And this is so cute. This little pirate. If you have Upcrate, do you actually use these stickers? I find it like difficult to find a purpose for them. These are very cute, so I could probably use those. But most of the stickers I don't really find use for. What do you use them for? If you have Upcrate, what do you use the stickers for? Let me know in the comment section below, please. Aww, this is so cute. It does give me some Halloween vibes, and that is a really strange feeling to get in the middle of January. But it's really cute. And we can see the artist here, Kalon Sardin. Kalon Sardin. I don't know how that's pronounced. Anyway, this is so cute. Let's see what we have more. So we have another pencil. Does anyone actually use up these? Like we seem to get lead pencils in every single art box. I don't know why, because one of these will last you for years. Especially for me, I don't do arts all the time. But even when I did, when I was younger, I think I've used up like 3 pencils or something in my whole life. So yeah, I think these are a bit unnecessary, but I actually do understand it if they have like a box where they want to make you able to do something from only the box. We always seem to get a pencil and paper of some sort, so we could do something here, and then we get another material so that we can do something right away. I don't have to have a lot of other things. It's a nice touch. You know, these aren't very expensive, so I guess, you know, you could just throw one in there. But for me, I'm like, I don't know what to do with all my pencils. But looking at this sketchbook, this is really cool paper. Like, it's thick. It's almost like a beige color more than white. It looks a little old-fashioned. There are only 10 pages. It feels like more, but they're really thick. Which is nice because we're dealing with ink here. So let's see which inks we got. We got, seems like red and 2 blacks, or brown and 2 blacks. Black, sepia, and scarlet. Nice. I haven't really been drawing anything with these. I've only been writing, so let's do something with this. Actually, I want to check the prices for this as well. In the booklet, it says that the pigments are light fast and the resin binder is also non-yellowing and non-aging, which means that your masterpieces will be well preserved over the centuries. These cost 3.95 euros each, which is actually, it's cheaper than I would have thought. These ones cost 12.5 euros. This paper pad costs 3.2 euros. And this pen costs 0.7 euros. In total, the retail value is 28.25 euros. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, I like this so much. This instruction that came in this. You have all these lettering techniques. You have some techniques of how to shade and stuff. Wow, this is so cool. To be honest, I don't think I would do something like this with these nibs because they will not really cover a big area. So to have like a solid black color somewhere, I don't think that's realistic with these pens. But, you know, you could absolutely do something like this. Well, let's just try some of these. So we seem to have 3 heads for this little pen. And we seem to have 3 for the bigger one. Are you supposed to dip it in here? Because this doesn't even fit in here. Or are you supposed to like pour it on? You can do quite a few strokes with this before the ink runs out, which is really, really good. Because otherwise you have to have very much patience, just dipping, 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 dipping. Well, let's check this one out. I don't know if you're supposed to go all the way up here. Let's see. Let's try out the black. I guess I could actually dip this in because this is smaller. Doesn't feel like I should go all the way up, but you know, let's try and see how long this will last me. Ooh, this is a really, really fine tip. So if you want small details, this is a good pen for that. Maybe I shouldn't have had this much ink. This is why I always have marks on me. Okay, so the ink does stop up there, but it doesn't actually come down. So I don't think you should actually use that. I think this little hole is what will hold some of the ink. Okay, so just for reference, this is how I want my heads to look like. Because this little space here, that makes it possible for the pen to hold a lot of ink. So you can just dip it in the ink and then you can go for a very, very long time. I haven't gotten one of these heads in this box or the Jazz's Incredible Inky box. So I don't know if people do this pen anymore, this kind of head. I have no idea why, because this is incredible. These should really be in every pen set, I think. That's my opinion. Honestly, I can't see a lot of difference in this sepia. This is a little bit browner. This is more black, but I don't see a lot of difference, to be honest. I want to create something, and what can I do with black and red? Because let's face it, the sepia color, it's mostly black. I mean, it's not a huge difference between the black and that one. I'm thinking of maybe doing some like cartoon with a red accent color. And on the top of my mind, I'm thinking of Snoopy and that little red house he lives in. So maybe I should do something like that. But let's check the challenge this month. You could win all these inks. That would be pretty cool. And this month's battle topic is unexpected friends. While I do think it's a pretty strange relationship between like humans and dogs in general, like we have wild animals as friends. That's pretty interesting to me, but it's not that unexpected. But isn't there a little bird in Snoopy? That's kind of unexpected to have a dog and a bird being friends. So I'm thinking I can check up some reference pictures and go from there. Wow, this red color goes down so perfectly. I love the feeling of this. It just goes so well on the paper. I wanted to see how translucent these were, how opaque. And you can even see the pencil line here. So it's not very thick, but it does give a lot of color. So it's a beautiful red color. And it doesn't smudge with the other lines, which is a big plus for this as well. Okay, so let's take the sepia and see if it actually becomes browner when you dilute it. So this does look a lot better when I mix it with water. It looks more brown, like it's supposed to, I guess. So now you can actually see some sort of difference. Now I'm actually gonna do something I'm not sure if we're allowed to do this, but I thought I would go in with the last box's pen because they had a yellow there, because I do want this to be a little yellow, although it turned out more green than yellow. But just having a little bit of color on him so that it's more iconic. Okay, this was not the best idea. I should have used a pen, but since I'm trying to just stay to this box's material, this is what I get. Well, at least from this side I can make the sky darker. I don't know how much darker I want to do it on the other side. Yeah, so it was almost better to do this by hand than with a ruler. I should have used a pen, like I said, but we didn't get one in this box, so I didn't want to use it. So this is what I get. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I'm going to work a little bit more on this, but with a white gel pen that didn't come in this box. So I just wanted to show you what you can do with the contents of this box. Of course, the little yellow I have there is from last month's box. You can only get brown, black, and red with this one. So this is what we got in this box. We got this paper pad, these 3 inks, these 2 pens, and 6 heads for those holders, and 1 pencil. And I am really happy with this picture. I haven't really sketched in a long time, so to do something like more tangible than, I don't know, a Christmas tree that was most for painting, this I actually sketched out with help of like preference pictures on the internet. But you know, I haven't done that in a long time, so it was so much fun. I've never used ink in this way before. I never used it with a paintbrush before, inks, so this was fun to just try out. So I hope you got some ideas of what you can do with the inks. You can use them with a brush, you can use them with these pens, you can use them on this paper. I did like that it was not like white paper because we've gotten that in the other boxes. So that was a fun idea. All in all, I really enjoyed this box. The only thing I would complain about is probably that these 2 colors are too similar in its concentrated form. I could see almost no difference between the black and the sepia one. I would probably rather have had like a white or maybe the 3 primary colors or something. Let me know what you thought. I liked the concept, I liked the theme, and I really enjoyed trying out some new techniques. As always, if you like this, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!